In this question we have a car and we have a truck. The car is traveling at 80 kilometers per hour, the car is traveling at 90 kilometers per hour, and the car leaves 20 minutes later. We need to find out when do they catch up to each other. So for example, the distance of the car actually has to equal distance of the truck. So when they catch up to each other, they've traveled the same amount of the distance. We know that the distance formula is rate multiplied by time. So the distance of the car is going to be 90 kilometers per hour multiplied by how much time has passed. Now the car leaves 20 minutes later than the truck. So if the car traveled for 1 hour, that would mean the truck had been traveling for 1 hour and 20 minutes. If the car traveled for 2 hours, that means the truck would travel for 2 hours and 20 minutes to make the same distance. So to do that, the distance of the truck will be 80 kilometers per hour multiplied by time. But again, if we are going to add 20 minutes to how far the time the car takes, because it took 20 minutes later, we're going to have to add that 20 minutes to the time the truck has. So for example, if the car went for 1 hour, the truck would have to go for 1 hour plus the extra 20 minutes. Now we can't have 20 minutes and hours. We have to convert hours. We have to convert the minutes to hours so that we're dealing with hours and hours. So this minutes need to be converted to hours. And 20 minutes is 1/3 of an hour. So now we can say the time that the truck takes is t, which is the same as how fast the car is going, the same amount of time, plus the extra 20 minutes, which is plus 1/3 of an hour. So again, the car is traveling at 90 kilometers per hour for a specific amount of time, t. The car is traveling at 80 kilometers an hour for a specific amount of time, t plus 1/3, which is the extra 20 minutes. And together, up here, we said that the distance the car takes is the exact same distance as a truck would take. So then we can use these two formulas and say the distance the car travels is equal to the distance the truck travels. So 90 t is going to be equal to 80 t plus 1/3, which happens to be B. Don't get confused by these ones because it says 20. Be careful. It says 20 here, but be very careful. You're dealing with kilometers per hour and kilometers per hour. Your minutes has to be converted. Make sure, these are tricky ones, so make sure that you are reading the question and you're dealing with hours and hours instead of hours and minutes. It will confuse you. So again, the answer is B.